Hi, it is I, Sharon, the soul alchemist, here from Caulfield, Melbourne, Victoria. How are we? How things are happening? We had maybe potentially some technical support issues here, and we're good. That's the main thing, right? I'm not sure what is happening here with this starlight system here. But how are we? And welcome to the third of the third. There is no bun today, Rosie. There is like lots of little curls that are going crazy. The hair has got electrified today with this weather. How are we? Are we ready? Oh my God, Judy, forever. Are we ready for some energy transformation? Who is ready? Jess, Catherine. How are we all? Howdy, Baxter. Oh my God. Feels like a little old. How are we? I hope that everything and everyone are good. This is a really big energy gateway. I'm not sure if you're feeling it or not. I do. Today is a very interesting / fun day / challenging day. Depends from where you look at it, right? So today I had a little photo shoot, entertaining. That's why the hair is scaly, Rosie. And here, some for you. Sorry for what, Catherine? Hope everything is good. I'm just being clearly challenged by life and building project. But what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about repression versus joy. Repression versus joy. And what does it mean to you? Firstly, how was your week? How are you having this beautiful energy gateway? What are you doing? I literally just had a surprise visit from my beautiful child. And yeah, life is crazily busy. It's not just busy. We are transforming and transmuting the energy. I had a surprise visit from the child of mine, and it was, oh, maybe that's a bit better. That's a bit better, right? You can actually see me. So I want you to stay tuned because we're going to actually have the most amazing meditation coming soon. So what is the 3-3? And for those of you who potentially just received the newsletter, because I decided to send it today, the 3rd of the 3rd rather than the 1st, so that I can tune you in to the energy of the gateway. What does it actually mean, this gateway? The gateway means, and I'm grounding myself, don't you worry, I am grounding myself. The gateway means that this is our opportunity to reset the energy, reset the vibes, reset everything that we can do to align and line up the energies to shift and to move into a new level of consciousness. So would you like to have a new level of consciousness? Would you like to have a new level of consciousness? Once that we are going to shift those energies, we can choose where we want to go. Remember, the month of March is pretty epic. We are looking at the 3rd of the 3rd, which is today, which is the triangles, which is 3 plus the 6 of the 2022. It is 12. It's actually 4 triangles. Up, down, front, back. That creates the 𝗪𝗑𝗫, which will create a whole synchronicity within your energy. When we are allowing ourselves to connect to the full energy capacity, we can actually transform ourselves and bring more of what our souls actually craves to the energies, to the abilities, to the joy of the thing. When you are connecting to the joy of your life, you're shifting away all the repression, all the thumbs down, all the old belief system, all the thought patterns that actually moves you into a new state. You can lift it and alleviate them and F them off to bring your new energy of joy that will surround your heart and fill you up with so much joy. And this is what we actually need. Can you see me there on Instagram? Because I'm not so sure about the energies there. I hope that everything is getting better there. Hola. So then when we are releasing the repression, releasing the stress, your whole energy is transforming. Joy is one of the sensations of the heart. And when you are in your heart, your whole energy controls the body, the mind, the soul. I can tell you that one of the most challenging things that I'm going through this time is confronting all those immediate energy changes that are happening. And sometimes you feel like a psycho. Have you felt a little bit ups and down within your emotional body? And then how long does it actually take you to come back into that extra happiness of yours, to come back to that extra joy of who you are and what you are? So today I had a visitor at the building site, a very lovely gentleman, and he's going to do one of the trades for me. And he looked at me and said, "Why are you upset?" And I'm like, I'm not really upset. I'm just frustrated that things are not happening the way that they were supposed to happen. And I have no control over it. Now, what happens to you when you don't have a control over the situation? And another beautiful thing, I know that it sounds as if I'm jumping, but I have so much to share with you. I have started on Tuesday to teach 28 lessons in self-mastery. And even though I wrote the book, even though I have created it and wrote all the questions, I feel as if I'm starting another form of transformation myself, because this is what this book is, basically interactive transformational book, even if you want to read it for yourself. When you are transforming your energy, you are looking at it every time. So this week we've worked on adrenals, on ascensions, on boundaries, on control, on loving, on disconnecting, cutting cords and channeling. And my question for you is, if you are allowing yourself to actually feel and control, or to be in control, how beautiful will it be for you to let go? Because you know that you are in control. Now, thank you, Rosie. One of our students is here live with us online. And we have 𝗏𝗏𝗏 who did the course already. I feel that what we really created is that it's okay to be where you are at. The question is if you're willing to take it to the next level. And despite the fact that a lot of people have done so many courses, they haven't actually gone through that personal soul development method or process that I present. And it's really giving yourself permission to be yourself in the top level. So if I'm going back to my building site, when the guy told me, "Why are you upset?" I said, "I'm out of control." What does it mean, out of control? It didn't go my way. What is my way? It's what they promised that they will do. Now, if you will think about it, they promised. This is such an empty straw to hold on to, because we have to look at facts, right? Immediately, as soon as I've even said it, expressed it, I'm like, I can't do anything about it, can I? I can only count the blessings. I can only connect to what I do have. And once that you are allowing yourself to, at any given moment, to work with what you have, your spirit, your soul, immediately allowing itself to be expressed again. When you're going into the emotional body of but they said, but they promised, but, you're falling into the trap that allows you to lose your power from being that amazing being that you already are. Being the being, right? That you already are. So the question is, if you are ready, willing, and able to let go of that concept, you will immediately be rewarded. You immediately will be rewarded in the benefits of peace of mind. Simple as that. Peace of mind. And this is where we need to allow ourselves to be in our best energy expression. Does that make sense? How was your week, people? How was your week, lovely people? How did you go? What did you do? Did you do anything interesting? I hope. I think that the internet is playing a little bit, so I hope that we will be able to get. I've actually created a beautiful meditation for us for today, for the 3-3. But first I'm going to save some more. Today I've done as well a little photo shoot, so that was really fun. So expect some more reels. Some of them perhaps will have some sage. So that will all did. Yay, no tears. Very good. Have you been feeling a little bit teary lately? Or not? Have you been feeling very emotional or not? Tell me, write to me. How have you been feeling? Anish, how are you? And Tracy and Caroline and who else is here? Francis and Baxter. Very good. Good to see you. Julia said hello to you. Is there anyone else here? Say hi. Hi, Az. So what is it that you feeling these emotions and they take over you? How can you switch it? How can you turn it into that powerhouse that you are? Because if you were to take the same emotion and you would see it on someone else, what will happen when you see it on someone else? You're not as reactive. So imagine if you will consider yourself as that powerful person that will express their inner joy within their heart. And this is where I want to see you. I want to see you connecting to your highest good. And we're going to do the meditation in a minute. We're going to do it in a minute. So the repression is clearly dealing with, when you are in repression, it's a form of depression. It's a form of sabotage, whether it's from you or from someone else. You're being pushed down, and we don't want to have that. So as soon as you can divert that repression into joy, what happens? Your energy will start to sparkle, just like my little cute filter here. You'll be little rainbow sparkles. Do you want to be little rainbow sparkles? Because you can. I wrote here as well, being authentic and being compatible, not compromised and not comparing. So when you are not comparing yourself to everyone else, you are staying your authentic self. How many times have you found yourself comparing yourself? Oh, why do they have this? Oh, I want that because they have it. Not because that you really need it, but because that they have it. Okay, it goes a lot. You see it a lot in fashion, for example. Or you see it with cars, or you see it with stuff like this. Where have you been comparing yourself to others? And a lot of time it can be as well with wages. It can be with houses. It can be with cars. What do you do? Where do you compare yourself? Do you compare yourself? Or do you compare yourself in any of the levels? Please share with me. Tell me. I want to know. Hello, 𝗵𝗏1. Thank you for joining. And Sonia. And Sev Zanathos. Is that Ange? Sev Xanathos? Not sure. Some people, as I said, you have code names. So write to me. I don't know if you're writing, because I think that the internet is a little bit tricky today. So I can tell you, hi Camille, I can tell you that even despite the full challenges, legit, full challenges, trust me, I will not trick that. One of my tricks were to count my blessings. So if you were to count 3 blessings, what will they be? And Camille, don't say your 3 dogs. Beside of your dogs. And Caroline Tracy, don't say all your animals or each other. More than that. I want you to bring more blessings. Excluding animals, because that will finish up all your little blessings. But you can use it if it's an emergency resource. So give me some blessings that you had today. So even though that I don't have a ceiling, and even though that most of my walls are not there, I had my fence done. That was very big blessing. And even though that I didn't do, people didn't do what they expected, they did other things that they were already supposed to do and haven't been done. So I was counting blessings. And then I drove to the beach. It's always a blessing, right? And I had a nice meal, a blessing. So I want you to count even the little things and see how important they are. Oh, 2-year-old that love you. Priceless, priceless. Are you teaching 2-year-old to dance? Unbelievable. So, Baxter, what's your blessings? Who else is here? You have hosted another dog there anyway, Camille. So, any blessing, any blessing? Blessings going once, twice, and 3. What does joy means to you? What is happiness mean to you? How do you express it? Today I've actually hugged a 10-month puppy, and she was part of my photo shoot, and it was so cute, and you will see the photo soon. And it is just fun. Once that you are allowing yourself to connect. Someone came from 𝗵𝘁𝗲 to do aura photography. Now how good is that? I'm honored and humbled. I can truly tell you, I'm honored and humbled. Where is your heart? It's your home. Beautiful, Francis. Beautiful. What else? Give me some more. I'm not giving up. I want some more. Give me some more answers. What gives you joy? Do you know why? Because when there won't be joy, when you will feel repressed and upset and potentially depressed, and what is depressed? It's a cousin of the repressed. You will have something to remember that works for you. Today I had a friend calling me, and she actually left me a message. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. And once that she left that, I said, I'm going to leave this message to my answering machine forever, because it was just so cute. And that is what I'm going to do. So whomever just joined us here, what are you grateful for? What are you happy for? We are surrounded by beautiful people, and that is what we need to remember. When people are unhappy, there is a reason that something has suppressed them. There is a reason that something took it away from their lives. And this is where we need to connect and remember parts of joy. And of course that you can use pets. Of course that you can use your loved ones. But sometimes you need to dig within yourself an action for yourself that will make you feel connected on a higher and different level. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions for me? So once that we are, hello Chris, once that we are allowing ourselves to connect into that joy in the heart, I would love us to actually start to create a whole level of maintenance to that joy, because we want the joy to stay. And it's interesting when we are looking at what is happening now in the world globally, and we can see, you know, a joke that someone said, it's not that funny, but it's still a joke. They're saying that Putin is going to receive the Nobel Prize for Health because he cured the world from Corona, just like this. How did that happen, right? It's a diversion. And when you are in that diversion, your mind goes to something else. When people are worried and stressed and you're an empath, you will actually feel that global stress. So I urge whomever have my pendant, just utilize it, use it, because it's like a shield that will push away all that stress. So going with blissfulness, that's the main thing. We are going in bliss. So who would like to do a meditation for the 3rd of the 3rd? Meditation for this energy gateway. And remember, because that we are in Australia, despite the fact that it's 9 p.m., which is a very good time to do it, we might actually start in a couple of minutes and we'll make it perfect timing for the 3-3. It's still going to be the gateway through the rest of the globe. So it's perfect and it's good. And the new moon that we had yesterday, I believe yesterday or the day before, it is again a new opportunity for a new beginning. All the stars are aligned. None of them is in retro. Gives you an opportunity to move ahead, to break through, and to strengthen yourself as much as we can. So, do you know your chakras? Have you heard of chakras? If you do know your chakras, I can say them as well anyway, but I want us to have, I'm actually going to do something else. I'm going to do, see me, I write it and then I do what we need to do, as we need to do. What we're going to do, we're actually going to do a cleanse of all your energy levels. We're going to do it on 3, surprisingly, levels and layers. And we are going to position 12 rings around your body. If you ever watch Stargate, it's like this. It's 12 rings. And we're going to position them as well above the body and the crown, and then going down below your feet. And then those rings are going to do 3 levels, 3 layers. The first layer, it is going to suck away all the negativity and collapse them. The second one will activate all our gifts and shift anything that is not that. And the third layer is going to amplify and keep all this amazing energy. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Give me some thumbs up, thumbs down. I get it, I don't get it, I know it, I don't know it. It is all good. Okay? So once that you are connected to your full energy, it's a bliss. You are connected, you don't need to do anything else. It's fantastic. So please tell me who's here, who's not. And let us see what we are doing, because we can. Perfect. Thank you, Camille. Give me some thumbs up if you are here. Beautiful. You can see your different skin colors by the look of it. Who else is here? Okay. So, I wonder if I should bring... I'll just bring my Tibetan bowl. 1 second, excuse me. So write to me how you are feeling. Here is my Tibetan bowl. What did you have for dinner? I made salmon, mashed potato, salad, and tzatziki. And my daughter loved it. Hi, Ash. How are we? You joining us the meditation? Join. Okay, perfect timing. So, here's what we're going to do. I want you to picture yourself at your favorite beach. Do you like the beach? I want you to picture yourself in your dream holiday place and see how you are going, being, doing. See how your body is just relaxing and being. Take a few deep breaths. Enjoy it and be there. You can imagine yourself either standing under a waterfall if you want. But there is a beautiful, beautiful energy there. Your body is now surrounded by beautiful, say magnetic, full of light, rings of light. Feel that, feel the energy, see it, sense it. And I want you to ask as you are now covering your body. Some of you have perfect timing. Ask the beautiful 12 rings of light to surround your body and to connect, and ask them to suck away all the negative energy. As you are connecting and asking from your guides to be there with you, you are pulling away all the negative energy. Any stress, any frustration, any repression, any negativity that might have got there, whether it's a thought pattern, whether it's a belief system, whether it's yours or someone else, just connect. As you are connecting to that level, you can feel it basically falling off your body. Any forms of repression, suppression, depression, frustration, all moving away. You are connecting to the highest source of light, and you're enabling your body to let go and let God. Let go and let God. As you are surrendering to God, you are saying, God, take away all my stress, all my sorrow. I deposited in your hand, and I pass it now to Mother Earth. So you can feel this wave of light coming through and literally drops it down to Mother Earth. You are not releasing garbage, you are putting, like manure, you're strengthening it. You're allowing those 12 rings to drop. You're inviting the second set off the 12 rings of light to join you. As you are doing that, I want you to ask that your inner gifts, you're asking from your inner gifts to be expressed, to be revealed, to be expressed. As you are doing this, you're starting to feel a wave of joy coming through your body. You're feeling a wave of happiness coming through your body. It's like it washes away all that tiredness. It washes away all this stress. And it fills you up with so much joy. Feel that joy coming through. Joy could be felt in your heart. Joy could be felt in all over your body. Every cell, every membrane, every muscle, every gland, every organ, all coming through. And as you are doing this, you start to feel your body vibrating. And instead of releasing these 12 rings, I actually invite another layer of 12 rings of light, literally around you, and you're like within this beautiful 12 rings of light. And now what they are doing, they are amplifying your positivity, and they are making you stay in your full power. And as you are in your full power, you're starting to see what you are meant to do in this world. And even if you know, what do you need to make it easy? What do you need not to be tired? How can you keep on doing? And there are a few people here that basically never stop, but they enjoy what they do so much. However, do you actually stop and support your body? And this is what we need to do. We need to allow the body to be revived so it can go into thrive. So basically this meditation that we are still completing is about moving your body from survive through revive into thrive. And when you are connecting it from the survive, you're letting it go, you are starting to set what you really want, and then you're being thriving because you are unstoppable. Yes, Danny, unstoppable. So some people just go, 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 and that's fine as long as you stop and revive. So some people who watches us will go tomorrow on a holiday, and I'm super jealous. Why? Because I would have loved to have, I'm promising you, I will do one of those broadcasts when I'll finally get to Uluru, that I'm trying to get there for 2 years. I will do the broadcast from there. This is a promise, if it will go on a Thursday. So, did you manage to see it? Survive, you're really struggling, F it off. Second layer is revive. Revive shows you and reminds you who you are and what you are. And then the thrive, boom, you are unstoppable. You're endless source of energy. And this is usually like when I train my students with Reiki, the Reiki master, you are the power source. And this is the power station. And this is where you are connecting to that universal source, God, Goddess, angels, and you are just knowing that you're letting go. So when you are struggling sometimes with the energy, it's because that something is not aligned. And we are in this physical body in 3D. However, when parts of our souls are in the 5D and 7D and climbing to the 9D, it's like the body is saying, wait. But you're like, come on. I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't want to do what I do all the time. It's annoying, it's frustrating. However, we're still here, right? Because remember, as soon as you'll be fully ascended, you'll get out of here. So we still came here to this world to have fun and to enjoy. Do you have any questions? So earlier today, we spoke about counting your blessings no matter what. This energy gateway of the 3, 3, and 3. So what does all these 3 means? So you have one triangle, and then you have the other triangle, then you have the front triangle, and you have the back triangle. This is almost like you have the pointy bit wherever you are, and that is the protection. And if I'll take mine off, if it won't be within all those curls, can you see how it is like allowing itself to be connected? And this will almost like protect you. The Merkaba in the word Hebrew, it's actually a chariot. In the Egyptian part of it, it's about Ra and the god of the sun and the energy and the ability of shifting and moving. And this is what it's about. How can you actually stay in your full energy capacity as long as you can? And once that you do, boom, endless source of energy. Do you have any questions for me? Or would you like me to start to do your readings? Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, before that, actually, so about what we spoke, you know how hard it is to trust? I've actually created the drops of I am in trust and I am at peace. I actually need to take I am at peace because of all those supposedly wars that we have, but they're not. And hi, Sammy. And then we are shifting the energy. So let us take this elixir, balancing the intense spiritual sensitivity and day-to-day fight and flight response some feel living on this earthly plane. It targets inner peace and security in the world. So let me take some first for me and then for you. And the way that we are taking it, well, for you, I'm putting it in my palms. And I'm just going to send you the vibration. And those of you who feels energy, tell me if you can feel it, peace, please. Peace, please. So let me send you this energy, please. So the affirmation to I am at peace is, I am now connected to my true purpose. That's for my booklet of all my remedies, elixirs, essences. I am now connected to my true purpose and soul mission in this lifetime. I now release and overcome all obstacles on a mortal and immortal, earthly and ethereally plane. It is safe for me to achieve my goals with my own internal approval. I am now aligned and feel at peace with my soul on all levels and dimensions. And once that you can feel that peace, it actually switches off your fight, flight, and freeze. So this is one. The second one is I am in trust. And what happens when you are in trust? You let go and you let God, right? And this is where we all want to be. I want to be able to let go and let go. Hi, Olga. So that was one, and that's the other one. I am in trust. So this is for all the Ukrainian. You felt something move on your chin. This is awesome. All the people who are now stranded is in the war and feeling stressed and feeling the energies happening. I let go and I let God. So usually you need to take 7 drops. Here, I'm taking it for you guys. And please feel free to connect and to purchase them from me. I am in trust. The affirmation is, I now choose to trust myself as I am my own authority. I am valid and I know that I can trust my judgment of others. Just on time, Steph. I trust the universe to provide me all my needs now and always. I choose to provide my own needs and release my needs to be rescued. How about that? Imagine if you have your own energy and you don't have to trust anyone. However, you can just be in the joy of everything and everyone. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Okay, if you want me to do a little reading for you, just say, yes, me. If you're polite, you can say, me, please, but hey, don't have to, it's fine. Me. Do a nice emoji, and we shall start. So I always do the reading from my deck, from Survive to Thrive, and it is fun. There are 74 cards there, all with affirmations, and affirmation is a way that the body can actually shift and move the information. Olga, you are the first one, so why don't we pull a card for you? Olga, your card is success. Very good. Your card is success. Say, and everyone can say it too, of course, I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch. Boom. Okay. 𝗵𝗵𝗿. Who else would like a card? Steph. Here's a card for you. Steph, you're a role model. I am now willing, ready, and able to be a positive example, even if you don't know what it is, right? Пожалуйста. Haruka, konnichiwa. Your card is free. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. Boom. Samantha. Communication. This is about communicating. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my emotions in a constructive way. You don't want them to shoot the messenger, do you? I communicate in a higher form of love. Hello, Miss 𝗵𝗵𝗿cie 𝗂𝗃, a card for you. You are now choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. So, is any of you sometimes being too hard on themselves? And if they are being hard on themselves, how do you deal with it? You need to have a little bit more fun within yourself. And once that you have more fun, life will smile back at you. Who else would love a card? You're welcome, beautiful. Very good. Yes, there's a lot of shooting the messenger. So if a person speaks their truth and they're trying to express it, sometimes it can just be out of context. And once that it's out of context, it really doesn't do much. Who else is here? Who would like a card? Camille, are you here? What about you girls? Danny, here's a card for you. Danny, the card for you is balanced. It's coming from the 𝗧𝗵. I am now in full balance in every area of my life. So even if you don't feel it, that's what it is. Yes, like, don't shoot the messenger. All right. Francis, a card for you. Oh, and then one for me. Thank you so much. Francis, do you feel a little bit lost or broken this week? It is time to love yourself. So let's do the affirmation. I am now willing, ready, and able to love myself. Love is the most important thing. So let us do that. Caroline, the card for you is self-love. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. And Tracy, your card. Your card is rejection accepted. I'm not sure if it's for yourself or for someone else, but it is rejection and accepted. I am now willing, ready, and able to accept myself. That is that for you there. Who else would like a card? Oh, a card for me, thank you. A card for me, number 11, but it is scattered. I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. And that is what's happening when you are being a Humpty Dumpty all over the shop. You need to collect yourself. Note taken, universe. I do that. Okay, Camille, a card for you. Camille, your card is overwhelmed and expressive. Overwhelmed. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. To listen and to be heard. Very, very important difference. That's the card for you. Sonia, you would like a card? Sonia, you are processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying its freedom. Very good. Yes. Anyone else there? Did I miss anyone? Very good. Miss Johnson, would you like a card? Here's a card for you. Ultimate love. That is very good. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. Love, joy, and happiness. 𝗏𝗏𝗃, are you still with us? A card for you. 𝗏𝗏𝗃, you are a light worker. I am a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of DNA are now in ultimate vitality. Perfection, right? Very good. Is there anyone else there that would like to have a card? I'm more than happy to do. So, do you have any questions about this energy gateway? I know that it is in a new moon. So even when you are doing it in a new moon, it is time to manifest. So what is it that you would like? What is it that you would like to bring into your essence, into your joy, into your vitality? And once that you can bring this energy back into your life, boom, you are not only protected, you are on a higher level of vibration. Yes, Vicky, I'll give you one. Vicky, Patrick. Vicky, you are restoring. Vicky, my beloved, has a thing called cancer, but we ignore it. And that is, you are restoring your one. I now restore every cell in my body to full vitality. 𝗏𝗏𝗃, לאבא יש Instagram. Oh my God, my dad is watching me from Israel and he has Instagram, Mr. 93-year-old. קטריאל, יש לך אינסטגרם? מה אתה אומר? טוב, a card to my dad. אבא. Okay, there's going to be double language here, hang on. אבא, אתה צריך להתחיל לסמוך. ואפילו אם אתה לא סומך, יש לך תקווה. ותהיה בעל תקווה. זה הקלף בשבילך. Okay? So the card for my dad is that he needs to start to trust. Even if he can't see it, there is hope and he is hopeful. Why not? שמעת אבא? איך לא אמרת שאתה פה? Oh my goodness, yes, totally. Dad, 93, Insta. למה לא? Alana Banana, who has just got married and she is in Byron Bay in the most fancy resorts. Alana, here is your card, darling. Abundance. I am now proud of my achievements. That's it. You're married. And am full of gratitude to my wonderful life. Now, isn't that the best for honeymooners? Right. Abundance is everywhere. Totally. You're staying in the most beautiful resort there, right? So, boom, perfection. So, wonderful. And congratulations and mazel tov. Beautiful. Who else is there? Do you have any questions? Of course, you and Craig enjoying. Who else would like to know what? Ask me while we still can. The next card is purposeful. So why don't we try and focus on your purpose? What can be a purpose that you will put for next week, for the coming week? What can be your purpose? Some of the purpose will be to relax. Some of the purpose will be to chill out, which is like relaxed, but it's more fun. Some of you will be to pace yourself. Some of you to be to collect yourself, like me. Mine will be to collect myself and to make sure that everything is still going on par. What will be yours? Can you write that for me? What will be your goal for next week, just before we finish? What will it be? Purposeful, even if you don't know, let us just say the affirmation. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. My clear purpose. And that is how beautiful it is. Another card for Natalie. Happiness. I'm now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. Okay? And סביון. Back to life. סביון, את בחזרה לחיים. I'm now safe and back to life. Any other questions? You're all, yeah, no, my dad is cute. You are all, suddenly I see his initials and I'm like, what? No, he doesn't speak English. Threw me out a bit, right? Anyway, I just wanted to enjoy this energy again, ask you to stay connected to who you are and what you are. 𝗬𝗵𝗿, את רוצה קלף? Here we go, just a little bit of sage, because my sister is probably holding the phone for him. 𝗬𝗵𝗿, תרגלי. Cooling down. I no longer feel overly hot and my body temperature is perfect. I am now cool, calm, and collected. Boom. This is where we can speak few languages, so we will just share the love in few languages. Anyway, all right, beautiful, beautiful people. I think we have completed this live for tonight because we are agile and we need to do a few extra things if we can, right? So there we go. Suddenly someone writes in Hebrew. It's like 𝗏𝗏. What? My brain jumps from left to right, right to left. Language galore. So there you go. Here's the card. So I just wanted to wish you all an amazing evening, an amazing time. Next week it's going to be another live and we will see what we will be talking about. And that's it. Feel free to always connect with me, contact me. I am here for you wherever you are. 𝗏𝗏𝗏.com.eu. Contact me on Facebook, Insta, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever. I'm here. Okay? So thank you so much and lots of love. Bye-bye.